Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Jay. I'm here to plan for the week of January 17th through the 23rd. Oops, sorry, knocked everything out the way. Make sure I get everything back in. So this week, in my planning, this is the celebration of Martin Luther King's week, starting on the 17th is Martin Luther King's week. And I usually don't do so many of these type of things in my planner, but this one was kind of important to me. When I was a little kid, they had the March on Washington, and my mom took us to it. And when she took us to it, it was so many people there. I had never seen that many people in my whole time when we were little kids. We were out there all day, and we were there for a special reason to be there and witness everything that was happening. And this is, so you'll know, it says King is the only non-president to have a national holiday on in his name. So he has his own holiday. He's done a lot. When I was a kid, I had to learn his, I didn't have to, I wanted to learn his I Have a Dream speech. And I spent days learning that speech, just days learning it. And when I finally learned it and got it all down, I had to say it I had to tell it to my mom and stand up to tell it to my mom. And that was from the March on Washington. And let's add a few of his quotes here. See. We all are in this real difficult time as we try to navigate ourselves through all the political and stuff like that. And one of the things that Dr. King did say was there comes a time when silence is betrayal. So sometimes we have to begin to decide if things are going wrong. We can't just sit back and go, okay, that's somebody else's problem. It's everybody's problem when things go wrong. It's everybody's problem. So I'll add a few of his quotes here. So this may be one of my ones that not everybody likes, but it's one that's important to me that I need to have in my thing this month. So I got my places to write. Got everywhere where I want to write. Here, I'd like to add some of his pictures, some more pictures. And then what happened too was Dr. King stayed in Washington a little bit after his famous speech. And he came to our elementary school, and I was there, and I got to shake his hand. Oh my goodness, that was really something. I told my mom all about that, and you know, that made me want to learn the speech even more. And so when I learned this speech, by not, saying everything that he said, not the way he said it. It was like different. And so I started it, I'll say a little bit of it. He started it off by, saying what his dream was. And since I did get a chance to say it in school too, I got a chance to say it. And so I did mine different. And mine was, so he went back to the South, not in despair. So he went back to the South, not with the feeling that we are caught in a dark dungeon that shall never lead to a way out. He went back believing that a new day was coming. And so that afternoon, he had a dream. It was a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. He had a dream. So I started that way and went through the whole thing and everything, and was able to get through the whole thing. Very proud of myself that I still know most of it now, but I think I get stuck in some spots that I get stuck in when I'm trying to do it. So I think that's why when it comes to things that we do now, we all need to speak up. We all need to know that when things are not right, it's not right. You can't just believe things are right when they're not right. You have to go out and search for yourself, and sometimes you have to search more than one source to figure out what's right and to believe what's right and to do the right thing. Some of his quotes that I added is, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. No person has a right to reign on your dreams. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. So, happy Martin Luther King Jr. week. Happy remembrance of Martin Luther King today. I will enjoy this week and reflect upon it. I'll probably be saying the speech in my head a lot. And if you can, they did a march. They did the march on Washington for voting rights. Remember that everybody has the rights to vote. Pay attention to the fact that they're restricting rights to vote. Please make sure you have your voter registration and the voter registration for all your friends up. And knowing that all these people before us, and this is for everyone, it's for my black friends and my white friends and my Chinese friends and my Indian friends and all of my friends, that the right to vote is sacred. We all have the right to go out and vote for who we want, and get your stuff ready. Be ready to go out and vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for, how you vote, but make sure you go out and vote. I'll see you all in the next video. Remember to be the reason somebody smiles. I read this thing a little bit ago where it says your smile is your logo. So be the reason somebody smiles. Smile, enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye now.